What's going on, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to go through what a double training day looks like during this marathon block. So first things first is we're going to hit a run, but I'd be lying if I said that I was so keen for this one, because I'm not. I've just had my bagel, I've had my coffee, so I have to go. But the hesitation is because the weather is horrendous outside. It is windy as all hell. There's rain about. I don't have a rain jacket, so I've just come into the spare room to get a windbreaker, which is this thing here. See if that can help me. But I made a commitment. No treadmill running during this block, so time to lace up and hit session 1 for the day.
So far this training block has asked a few questions, and one of them is around commitment. And the commitment being not an issue, but just something that I'm actually proud of, because I've completed pretty much this whole block. At least 2 runs each week have just been in like rain. So my commitment to myself was to not run on a treadmill, get comfortable being uncomfortable, and just doing the thing, right? And for me, it's committing to each session, rain, hail or shine, and just getting after it. So it's alright right now, the ears have just popped out. I probably look hilarious, but let's go. Seems like I'm getting pretty lucky with the rain at the moment. It was pissing down when I started, and it was windy as all hell, but now it seems to have stopped. There are some ominous clouds that are about, so we'll see how we go. I think I'm about 4Ks in, but today's session is just an easy run in the morning, and I'll just be doing 13Ks. I'm a little bit fatigued from yesterday's session. I had a threshold session. I think that was 13 as well. But I just woke up a little bit. I guess like a little bit, yeah. There you go, that's lap 4. So today, I'm just taking it really easy, and I'm not even looking at my watch for the splits. I'm not even checking my heart rate. I'm literally just doing this run based on feel. And purpose of this one today is literally to just get some more kilometers into the legs, spend some time on feet, and just build that weekly mileage. Today's video is going to be all about a double training day. So for me, during this prep, I have to be a little bit more flexible than I was for the last one. So a double training day for me is not 2 runs, it's a run and a strength session. And this is something that comes up quite a bit, but in terms of sacrificing one discipline for the other, depending on the goal. So for me, the goal is a marathon, and my goal is to increase my pace and get a faster time. So strength session is still 100% necessary during a marathon block, but you're gonna have to program it in a way that 1, works with your running, and 2, you get the most out of it, as well as the enjoyment, because you don't want to stop, because that increases the risk of injury, and you want it to complement your running, not necessarily take over. So focus is to maintain the strength during the block, but understanding that during this prep, my priority is the marathon. So that being said, I'm only doing 2 to 3 gym sessions a week, and this week will only be 2 because of my Sunday long run getting pushed forward to Saturday. So it's about being flexible, about knowing what works for you and not overcommitting too much, and that way you're getting the most out of your training and still working towards that goal. session 1 done, 13 and a bit kilometers, I think. I'll put it up here. But man, wind, rain, my hat blew off a couple times. But again, just being committed, uncomfortable being uncomfortable, and that was bloody uncomfortable. Felt like I was wearing a parachute for half that run. But there you go, there's Gypsy.
Back from session 1, that was wild with the weather. It is really testing me, this prep, in terms of the weather and getting outside when it's raining and windy. But nonetheless, got it done, super pumped, very happy with it. Of course, having the smoothie post-run to replenish everything that I've lost, getting it in 30 to 60 minutes post-exercise, you know the drill, carbs, fats, protein, micronutrients, hydration, creatine, salt. It's all in here, baby. If you missed it, go check out episode 2. But anyway, gonna throw this back, do some work, and then I'll see you before the gym. Be heading out shortly for session 2 at the gym, so I'm actually just topping up with a Go bar. I'm gonna chuck some honey on that. Then the Go bar itself, I think, is 36 grams of carbs, plus with the honey, I put a fair bit of honey, so it'll be another 15 to 20 grams of carbs, and then that will help me get through session number 2, which I'll take you guys along. You can see what a strength session looks like for me during this prep. What's going on, guys? In the gym for session 2 today. Salt shed, unreal gym, great facilities. Got this, Ella's setting up her stuff there. Hello! But yeah, big open space, got work upstairs as well. But today's session is full-bodied structure. We're gonna hit a push movement, pull movement, hinge and squat, as well as do some core work. And yeah, see how we go. All warmed up essentially, but first up off the rank, we're gonna build on the bench. So I'll get a few reps of those in, a few sets, gradually build up and see what I can push. But yeah, let's go. I have no idea why I'm wearing a beanie because I'm getting pretty hot already, so might throw this off in a sec. But the way I'm structuring these workouts is always a full body split, and I'm doing weights 2 to 3 times a week. And making it full body gives me the opportunity to actually miss a session. Not that I want to, but if things go up or if my week's slightly not aligned with the running terms of things, or business gets a bit hectic, 2 sessions, I'm getting in some quality movements, always compound movement, as well as some single leg stuff to complement the running. So I'll keep pushing. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, feeling a little bit weak. But it's all good. It's all good. Fatigue is building. Come in this face hole.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
You won't be able to.
Where are you?
Okay, watch out. And that's a wrap for session number 2 today. So hitting the weights, full body session like I said earlier, and the way I structured it, you would have seen me do a push, pull, hinge and squat movement as well as some core. Always factoring in some compound movements, making sure my reps are quality as I'm only coming 2 to 3 times a week. So trying to get the most out of every single session. And they only last about 45 to 50 minutes. So in and out, focus on control, focus on tempo, focus on the quality of the rep. But hope you got some value out of that one. I'm starving as it's, what's the time? It's late, it's 1:20. So I need to go have some lunch. I'll show you guys what that is. It's slightly different to what I had the other day. So come along. Back from the gym, and that is it for me for today. So that's 2 sessions, run in the morning, gym in the PM. Hope it put some things into perspective. Hope you got some value from it. Hopefully it maybe gave you some ideas as to how to structure your training. But first things first, I got to finish up lunch, which is this right here, which is just beef mince and rice and roast veggies and some beetroot and my favorite Cholula hot sauce. So anyway, I'm really enjoying making this series. Hope you're getting some value from it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.